Hey Blazers, Mr. Edie here for your Fitness Friday today. We're going to do actually a little bit of something different. We are going to be working on our health-related fitness component of flexibility today. Often we are working our cardiovascular endurance and some of our muscular endurance through some of the circuits that we're doing. However, like I said, working our flexibility also is a really important part of our overall health and fitness in general. So I have my friend Chuck here, Chuck the Chicken. If we want to get as flexible as him, we need to make sure that we are working some of our flexibility. So I'm going to run you through a quick, probably about 5-6 minute mobility circuit. I want you to do it with me as I go, and hopefully you're feeling a little bit more loose and ready for your weekend. Chuck says, let's go. So the mobility work that we're going to do today focuses mostly on our hips, through our back and our spine. Obviously we'll incorporate some other stretches, but I want to focus mostly on those things. So the first one that we're going to do is a butterfly stretch. So those of you who are my hockey fans always hop into the butterfly to make saves. What we're going to do is we're going to have our knees out, our hands are going to be flat on the ground. It's always helpful when you're stretching to have a mat. Then I'm going to sink my butt back into the floor or the mat. I'm going to hold that. Reminder when we're stretching, it's always important that we're focusing on our breathing. So inhaling through our nose and exhaling out, holding that stretch. Okay, from here what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk my knees back in. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit into a child's pose. So I'm going to bring my butt back into my heels. I'm going to walk my hands out, lengthening my spine, tucking my ears into my shoulders. Holding that, I'm going to bring myself back up. And then I'm going to do the same thing one more time, but I'm going to walk my fingers out. So watch what I do, tucking, and then I'm walking my fingers out. That's lengthening my back and my spine. Remembering to breathe. Good. We're going to hop back into that butterfly. Here, holding it, trying to keep a good posture. Okay, we're not trying to be tight with our upper body, keeping my chest up. Good. All right, the next one that we're gonna do, we're gonna turn ourselves. We're gonna put our right leg up, our left leg is still back. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of get into a runner's start position. And we're going to be twisting our body with one arm out. So it kind of looks like this. I'm twisting, reaching up, and coming back. Do that 4 times. Good. From here, I'm going to bring my chest back up, reach my arm up. I should feel a little stretch through my hip flexor. A little bit extra challenge is if we can lean back slightly. And rest. We're going to come back, and we're going to bring that other leg up. From here, get into my runner's position, up 4 times again. Okay. Bringing my chest back up. Arm up, feeling the stretch through my hip flexor, leaning back. Good. Okay. We're going to get into the pigeon stretch next. So how that's going to look is I'm going to have my legs back, and I'm going to thread, kind of like threading the needle, one of my legs underneath my body, and then lengthening my back leg. Okay, we're going to feel this one in our butts and hips a little bit too. My upper body nice and straight. inhale. Good. All right. Next one that we're gonna do, we're gonna sit back. Okay. We're gonna reach up. Inhale. Exhale, bring my arms down. Again, we're gonna lengthen. Reach up. Exhale. All right. Next one, we're gonna get into a little bit of a groin stretch. So we've all probably done this one before. We're gonna put our feet together and we are going to try and bring our knees out. If you're really flexible, what I like to do is I like putting my elbows into the inside of my knees and pushing down. You should feel that a little bit more. Remembering to inhale, push down as you inhale, and then exhale, you can release a little bit. We'll do that one more time. Straighten them out. I'm just going to do some foot exercises here. So I'm going to pull my toes in towards me. You should feel that on the bottom half of your legs and the back. That's our gastrocnemius, or what we know as our calves. And then I'm going to point my toes. Hold it. Pull my toes back towards my body. And point my toes. I'm going to get into that groin stretch again. Holding it, pushing down, inhaling. As we exhale, we can relax a little bit. One more time. Okay. We're going to do one that we call our cat and cow. So if we think about how a cat arches its back, that's what we're going to do, and then the cow is when we're relaxing in. Okay? Kind of feels a little bit weird, but that's okay. So I'm going to get into tabletop. From tabletop, I'm going to arch my back, and then I'm going to relax. I'm also moving my hips as I'm doing this, arching my back, relax. One more time, arch. Child's pose. Lengthen. Tuck my ears. I want you to inhale for 5 seconds and then exhale for another 5. So in. And out. Good. I'm going to finish with a few shoulder shrugs. Loosen us up, so we're going to go backwards first. So up, 1, you do a 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Back to neutral. So that went a little bit longer than my anticipated 6 minutes, but 8.5 minutes isn't too bad. I know Chuck here is feeling pretty loose, and now I am as well. So I hope you enjoyed that little mobility exercises that I put you through, and I hope you're feeling nice and loose for your weekend. Remember to be active, remember to do your stretching, stay hydrated, and have a little bit of fun. I'll see you next week.